Namaste guys and welcome back to my channel Veg Bites by Avika, and today we are going to make Christmas cake. It's an eggless non-alcoholic dry fruit cake and it is a perfect dessert for children and adults. We are using orange juice as a replacement of rum. Unlike alcoholic cake which require dry fruit to be soaked a month prior, this cake doesn't require any such preparation and can be made in one go. I will also show you a way to get this exact same result in half an hour. So without blabbering a lot, let's get started right into the video. For soaking the dry fruits, take 2/3 cup of orange juice and add 1/3 cup of raisins and about half a cup of dates. I have already de-seeded them, then give a good quick mix and then cover it up with the lid and let it sit for next 15 minutes undisturbed. Now remove the lid and transfer it to a pan. We have soaked these dry fruits for 15 minutes so that it can soften up a little bit, and now we will cook them at low to medium flame for next 20 to 25 minutes or until every bit of the juice is absorbed by the dry fruit. I am also going to add about 1/3 cup of water so that the sugar doesn't caramelize. By the way guys, I have used store-bought orange juice, but if you are using homemade fresh orange juice, then you can completely omit water. Also, please stir the mixture every now and then so that it doesn't stick to the bottom or sugar doesn't caramelizes. The raisins and dates look quite plumped and I think they have soaked enough of orange juice, and our orange juice have also thickened up quite a bit, so it's perfect time to turn off the flame. Once you reach this consistency, transfer it to a separate bowl and let it come to the room temperature. Take about 1 cup of room temperature milk and add 1.5 teaspoon of vinegar. Now mix it gently and let it sit for next 15 minutes. Now in a separate bowl, take 3/4 cup of softened jaggery and about 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Add 1/3 minus 1 tablespoon of oil and about 1 tablespoon of softened butter. The softened butter will give a lot of flavor to our cake and the oil will retain moisture and make our cake moist and spongy. Beat this mixture until this mixture becomes soft, creamy and homogeneous. The oil and butter have nicely mixed with sugar and jaggery and it have formed a very creamy mixture. Now it's time to add our pre-soaked dry fruits. Also, if you were beating this mixture with your hands, it would require a lot of strength and also a lot of time. Now gently fold everything in and mix everything homogeneously and evenly. Scrape the mixture from the bottom of the bowl and mix it gently with the dry fruits. By the way guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my Instagram. I post a lot of quick and short recipes over there. All the links to my social media and ingredient list is in the description box down below. I am taking about 1/3 cup of almonds and 1/3 cup of pistachios. You can choose any nut of your choice, and now I will dump them into my jaggery mixture. Now slowly and gradually I will fold everything in and mix everything nicely. Be patient and make sure that every nut is coated with the sugar and jaggery mixture. Bring the pre-made buttermilk that we made from adding vinegar to the milk and start mixing everything in. Initially it won't mix, but slowly and gradually everything will start combining together and will form a homogeneous mixture. In a separate bowl, take about 2 cup of cake flour, add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, ginger and clove powder and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now mix everything evenly. With the help of the spatula, make sure that everything is evenly distributed. Now add our dry mix to our wet ingredients and fold everything nicely. I am not using any fancy method such as cut and fold method. I am just using a spatula and stirring it in a similar fashion and making sure that there is no lump or flour pocket left. The key here for fluffy and spongy cake is that you have to make sure that no flour pocket is left and also you don't overmix the cake batter. Now transfer this cake batter to a pre-greased tin. I have lined my tin with baking paper or parchment paper. Now I will bake this cake at 160 degrees centigrade for about 40 to 45 minutes. The key here is that you have to bake this at a low temperature so that it retains a lot of moisture. Once it cools down, you can ice as per your liking. You can keep this cake naked if you like. This will taste equally delicious, but you can also ice this cake like I did. Here I am using non-dairy topping, but you can also use buttercream or cream cheese, whatever you like. And now I will make sweet rosette on the top to make it more presentable. You can copy the style and make your Christmas cake more presentable. This will look really beautiful, guys. I have used a contrast of red and green. This looks very pretty. If you guys enjoy the cocoa flavor, then you can add about 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder in your cake mix. It's up to you guys. Look how pretty this cake looks, and you can actually tell it the style, and it is very easy to make, and also it looks very presentable. I have just used M1 and 2D nozzle. Feel free to experiment with your toppings and your style and make beautiful cake and also send me pictures. Now I will show you the inside of my cake. Look how spongy and delicious it looks, and also it is very moist. Be a secret Santa and bake this cake for your loved ones and eat it with them. And I will see you in my next recipe. Until then, bye guys.